two gay reefers.
Alright guys, so we've just arrived at Fern Fin to see our good friend Nick and get to use these new PolypLab lenses that we've been sent. Let's get in there. So we're just testing out the different lenses on different scenarios, just comparing both version 1 and the version 2. Is that right, Darren?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're just comparing the two lenses on the same coral, same shots. So we'll be having the version 1 and the version 2, as well as no lens at all on the iPhone. So.
So when I first tried it on our tank, I was sort of a bit iffy with the results for the new lens, mainly because Reef Seal has had a few problems and there's not a lot of colourful coral left in our tank at the moment, unfortunately. When I got here and started doing side-by-side comparisons, however, the results are dramatically different. It really reduces the glare. We're doing a lot of top-down shots today. The colours are really, really saturated. It's a little bit orange, but to be honest, when you put it together with the yellow lens, the difference is phenomenal. It's really a lot more natural for what you actually see.
We're doing a time lapse of feeding PolypLab Reef-Roids, filming it on the PolypLab version 2 lens.
So how often should we be giving Nori?
Maybe once a week.
We've just worked out we're feeding our fish too much. They're fat.
As the photographer between the two of us, I'm generally using that camera there. I very rarely actually use this for anything reefing related or photography related. But I know Darren does love using these PolypLab lenses, and now that I've got one of my own, thank you PolypLab, I'll definitely be using a little bit more, and I'm looking forward to sort of getting out there and actually getting a chance to use it more and more regularly when we come to a shop. It's a bit easier just to carry that around than to always have to carry that thing around.
So, loving the new lens. The only thing is on some of the more delicate coloured corals, such as these blue stags over here and the pale coloured desh, it does sort of overpower them. These are sort of blue, it turns them into a purple instead. So that's when you switch out and use the original yellow one. Makes a bit truer colour spectrum on those type of corals.
Alright guys, so we've just gotten back from Fur and Fins. Thank you again to Nick for letting us film in his store as always.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
And we saw an awesome range of corals there as well. It was so good.
He had a good range today, which was really good. So
let's get in and have a look what's in the box. First thing, we have a lens cap.
That's pretty cool. But always got to look after your glass or your lenses. As a photographer, I know you got to look after your lenses.
You've got the clip itself for the phone. So Gordon's got the macro lens there.
Right, macro lens.
And this is the new lens. So there's no orange or yellow filters on this one, whereas the last kit had 2. This is all combined into one. This is also a polarizer as well, so it cuts down reflections as well.
Definitely helps.
So obviously you've got your clip, the lens goes on there, and then if you need the macro, it goes on top. Just like the other one, you can layer them like that.
And you put your lens cap on top.
Lens cap on top. That's quite schnick. I like that.
And then when you're not using it, I really enjoyed using the lens. I always use my DSLR for all my filming, so I really don't go looking too in depth at the corals, but I could definitely see the difference using my phone and the lens. My only downside, I guess, is that is more of my usage wise. I'm used to looking directly at something with my lens being in the center of it. Obviously with my phone, my lens is over towards the side, so that's just me getting used to pointing in the right direction to make sure I get the right shot.
Amateur.
Amateur, mobile, professional, like that.
I really enjoyed it. When I actually used them, I could tell that it was actually truer to my eye than I thought. The only downside is it may oversaturate the background a bit, which makes it look less realistic. But comparing the new lens to the actual old lens, the yellow lens, which is the one I preferred, 100% better. Like seriously, like really brings out the color, really makes the corals bright, and it's more true to what I see anyway. Like, can't say much because I just went and got glasses, but my eyes could be crap. But it's more like what I see naturally with my eye.
Yeah, it's I can definitely see the difference in between using my DSLR and using a phone without the lens and a phone with the lens. I can definitely see that difference, so highly recommend these things. If you do want to purchase one, there'll be a couple of links below for where you can buy them from. We will get paid a very, very small amount if you do buy them from there, and if all that does is helps us and supports our channel. Yes. And what else did we get? So clearly we got the shirts.
Yes.
So very happy to be wearing our PolypLab shirts. And a couple of torches.
So it's the PolypLab scope. So this is the UV torch that's very good for hunting for stuff at night in your tank.
Apparently good for hunting scorpions.
I didn't know that.
I've been told blue light's really good for hunting scorpions. I don't think we have that many scorpions around here, but still.
Nah.
Or you go into a shop and actually want to check out what it looks like under the blue light, if the shop owner's not willing to drop the lights down for you.
This will help you out.
Definitely will. Alright. So as you can see, it's given a nice blue tinge, makes Darren's hair.
Wow.
Actually makes Darren's hair look really cool. Makes it look very green. Very happy with these torches, PolypLab. Thank you so much. We'll definitely get them to good use. We're off to...
Except when you, like, shine it in my eyes.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Our next big event we're going to is Fragstock in about 2 weeks' time. So we'll definitely be able to give these a good workout there.
Just again, big thanks to PolypLab for making this video happen. Wasn't paid, but they did give us the content.
And we love getting content given to us. We love getting goodies as well.
That's right.
Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
And as always, be excellent to each other and keep it salty, everyone.
See you guys.
Bye for now.
We're good to go. Fuck me.